Couple days ago on this channel, I asked in a poll if you wanted me to do a deal video for power tools, and overwhelmingly you said yes. So we're gonna do that. Why? Because I love you. So we're just gonna get started. Here's the first one. Now, I wanna point out that there's not a lot of deals out there, but the ones I found are pretty freaking good. It's gonna save you a little bit of the moolah. But I truly do believe that there's gonna be some really good deals coming up within the next couple weeks. So get subscribed, hit the bell notification, and you'll be able to see those said deals. Now, this is actually a really good deal. If you were to buy this without the deal, you're looking at easily a few $100s or a couple $100s. They're saying 63% off. Now, Home Depot's actually almost out of stock on this deal. Amazon's almost out of stock on the deal for the DeWalt bat rays. But I found another site that I attached to the shopping bag on this video and or into the link in the description below that you can still buy the 2 amp hour, the 4 amp hour, and the 6 amp hour for $129. Usually a 6 amp hour will go for $129 by itself easily. So if you're looking for a couple extra batteries, this might be a really good deal if you're in the DeWalt platform. Let's move it to the next one. All right, so the next one up for DeWalt, you might say 30% off, that's not a lot, but you are actually saving 130 bucks on this 15 amp corded 12-inch compound double bevel miter saw from DeWalt. It's $299. Yes, usually they are around $400. That's not a bad buy at all for this saw. Let's move it to the next one. So I really like to compare prices before I post a deal video. The 5 amp hour is the power stack. It's the stacked lithium. It's a really good battery from DeWalt. They're saying on the Home Depot site they're $99. You are saving some money, but on the Amazon site you're actually paying $82 for a 5 amp hour, and that's a pretty good freaking deal for this. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for this battery if you wanna buy it as well. Now, we're moving over to Rigid, and this is a crazy awesome buy. Now, this is not the best of the best when it comes to their batteries, but these are 2 4 amp hours, a charger, and a carrying case, 71% off at $79. You can't usually buy the 4 amp hours for $71, not one anyway. You get 2 of them, the charger and the carrying case, for $79. That, my friends, that is real nice like. Now, they really must be trying to push out some of these 4 amp hours because there's a lot of different deals where you can mix and match. You can get the 2 batteries, you can get the charger and the carrying case with a tool, 62% off, 60% off, 52% off, 59% off. This is a really good buy. Now, again, these are all lifetime service agreements, so if you register these tools within 90 days, you'll get that full LSA. But I want to point out again that these 4 amp hours, they are not the EXPs or the top of the line batteries. They are the standard batteries, which are fine. I'm just saying you get some pretty nice deals on these. Now, if you do want to step up when it comes to the batteries, you can go with the max output. They do have a deal here at 58% off at $129. However, Home Depot has been making some mistakes on their website, and I've been catching them quite often. These are not the EXPs. The EXP, which I'll show you here in a bit, they are actually the top of the line right now for Rigid. They have the larger cells and all that good stuff, but these are still max outputs, but not the EXP. They are mid-range now. They are not the top of the line batteries. However, still a good deal at 58% off, $129, where 4 amp hour would usually run around $129 for just one by itself. Here you're getting 2 plus the charger, but they are not the EXP. This, my friend, is the EXP. This is the top of the line Rigid bat ray, and by the way, it's still on sale. You're paying a little bit more for it, but it has the larger cells and all that good stuff. It's a great battery. So just wanted to point that out for you. All right, a couple more for Rigid. This is a really, really good deal. 57% off. I have it, I use it constantly. Let my kids use it, they drop it, they beat it up, take it on camping trips, and it's been awesome. This is the Rigid, basically charger. You're gonna put this on top of a battery, which you're gonna get in this deal, by the way. You're gonna get a 2 amp hour, you're gonna get the charger and the charger itself, well, the battery topper. You're gonna get the outlet, you're gonna get 2 USBs, and you're gonna get a C port on this, and it comes with the light. You just basically put this thing on top of the battery, take it with you, charge up your electronics. It really is pretty real nice like, and it's only 89 bucks with this package. So if you're looking to get into something like this and you're in the Rigid platform, definitely look into this because that's a great deal. All right, let's move it over to Ryobi, not Ryobi. And usually you find a ton of deals for Ryobi any time of the year. However, they've been very quiet, and I think the reason for it now being so quiet is that Ryobi Days is gonna be coming up here pretty soon. Get subscribed, hit the bell notification because we'll be doing deal videos for that. However, the deals that I did find are pretty freaking real nice. Like, check this one out. I absolutely love this glue tool. I can't say it on YouTube because you know how that goes. 54% off, you're saving 69 $97. But what's cool about this is that not only are you going to get the tool, which usually runs $60 by itself, you're gonna get the 2 amp hour and you'll get a kit for the same price. So you're getting that rate for free. Sort of the same setup with the power scrubber. 79 bucks, you're saving $59.97. You're gonna get the 2 amp hour for free. And what's cool about this tool is that you're paying almost full price for it, but you're gonna get a little treat in the bag with that. So 43% off, and yeah, if you need that, that's a good time to buy it. All right, a couple more from Ryobi. This one here is pretty cool. 69 bucks, you're saving 48%. You're gonna get a few different things in this kit. One, you're gonna get a radio, you're gonna get a light, you're gonna get a 1.5 amp hour, you're gonna get a charger, and you're gonna get a fan. So if this is something that you think you could use, well, 48% off. Well, you might like it, or you might like this. This one here is 56% off. At $129, you're gonna get a radio. You're gonna get same sort of charger type of deal, the inverter that goes on top of the battery. Instead of it being a rigid, it's gonna be a Ryobi. You can see it right here. You got the charger, you're gonna get the light, you're gonna get the carrying bag, and it's gonna be $129. So a pretty nice buy there as well. All right, let's move it over to Milwaukee Tool. Now, not a lot going on here, but there are a couple cool buys. Now, if you're looking for outdoor power equipment like lawnmowers, string trimmers, blowers, all that good stuff, this is the time of year to buy. This right here is a quick lock system, and you get the edger with this one here. There's a couple different packages that you can buy. You can buy the one with the hedge trimmers, you can buy the one with the edger here, whatever. You just have to look and see what you want. But 35% off, you're saving 160 bucks for $299. And what's cool about this, if you don't know, the quick lock, you're able to take the attachment out, put a new attachment in. It's like an all-in-one type of tool. Works very, very good, very powerful. A lot of my neighbors have it, I have it, and a lot of people love it. So look at the reviews, 187 on this one, and it's a 4.5 stars. So good stuff, 35% off. All right, this one here is a pretty cool kit from Milwaukee if you need these type of tools. 60% off, you're saving $300. I think they inflated that number a little bit, but they're saying $199. You're gonna get not one, but two M12, the bat rays, 2.0s, you're gonna get the one-handed recip saw, the charger, you're gonna get the light, you're gonna get the hammer drill, the M12 hammer drill, and you're gonna get the carrying case for $199 at 60% off. So not a bad deal if you need those tools. So here's another pretty real nice like deal right here for heated jackets. Now a lot of people aren't looking for heated jackets because it's getting warmer out. So hence the supply and demand sale that we got going on here. They're trying to push out the ones that they have sitting on the shelves. 41% off, you're saving $95 for the heated jacket. Here's the thing, they're nice jackets. These aren't jackets that you're gonna wear to the top of Mount Everest and you're gonna be sweating up there. No, they take the chill out, right, if it's really cold or windy, but they are nice jackets. They are really, really nice jackets, built really pretty heavy duty. So I do like my jacket from Milwaukee, the heated jacket, but they're trying to move them out at 41% off. So if you're looking for something for next year, it might be a good time to buy now. Now this isn't a huge deal, but this is gonna be the cheapest you find it. It's gonna start going up in price within the next month or two. This is the Milwaukee lawnmower. Been out for a couple years. I think at this point, I'm waiting for a Gen 2 to come out, hopefully. But it's still a great mower. It's built crazy heavy duty. It's got the metal decking and all that good stuff. 9%, this thing usually goes for $1,100. It's now $999. So if you're looking to get into this mower, you're gonna get two 12 amp hours. You're gonna get the dual rapid charger. You're gonna get the bag. You're gonna get the mulching plug. You're gonna get everything you need with this mower right out of the box. Start cutting grass. 9% off, doesn't seem like a lot, but it's $100. I'm telling you now, it will go back up to $1,100 within the next month. So if you're looking to get this and you're serious about it, you might want to snag it. And as for Makita, well, once again, no deals found because they don't like you. And I don't like that pesky Makita gnome. Now I do want to point out a couple other things. If you're buying mulch, Home Depot is actually a really good place to buy mulch. A lot of places have like gardening centers and all that stuff, and you get good deals on truckloads, but not everybody needs a truckload of mulch. So you pull up there with your truck or your car, throw it in the trunk, and it's like $2 a bag, which you really can't beat that. I do buy a lot of grilling stuff, like my charcoal and my pellets for them, so it's just more convenient for me. I go up there, it's not a crazy crowd like you get at Walmart or Sam's Club or whatever, so it's a good time to buy that. Mulch, pavers, like 60% off. It's really good deals going on for the springtime stuff people are going out and fixing their yards up and outside their house. So you definitely might want to check some of this stuff out. I know we got Ryobi days coming up here very quickly, so Would love to see your beautiful face again here on this channel. Let me know what you like in the comment section below, if anything here sort of piques your interest, or if you're looking to get into anything I showed you. And check out this video right here. I think you're gonna like that as well. We'll back with more videos soon.